Victoria, BC, summer 2009. Brayfoot Community Centre has decided to rejuvenate their old concrete lacrosse box into a state-of-the-art multi-use facility by installing a sport court surface. The installation team? 12 enthusiastic volunteers led by a professional sport court installer. But what is a sport court surface?
What we have is a plastic polypropylene surface that's designed for outdoor recreation facilities, such as this. It's made to absorb shock instead of your joints absorbing the shock, and it's made to be non-abrasive as well. So if you fall on it, you don't scratch up your skin.
Easily installed over any existing hard surface, Sport Court brings the performance and safety of an indoor gym outdoors.
It has many features, patented features. One of them is its lateral forgiveness. When the tiles are connected together, there is a small bit of movement within the tile. That absorbs the shock that would normally be on your body if you were to be playing tennis or lacrosse or any of these kind of games where you're moving back and forth. Also, it's designed like a gymnasium floor. It's in 2 layers. 50% of these legs are smaller than the other ones on the bottom of this tile, and that absorbs the shock vertically, as well as the lateral forgiveness horizontally. So there's a lot of cushioning there.
Using tiny sensors, scientists tracked how shock is transmitted throughout the body. They also analysed motion in athletes, especially the forces and shock experienced through the legs and feet. They found that the sport court surface significantly reduces this shock, allowing athletes to perform better and with less fatigue. They also found that the surface has the same bounce as a hard concrete surface. Sport Court has been around since 1974, has now developed more than 50,000 projects worldwide, and is endorsed by many major sporting organisations. Meanwhile, things are progressing quickly at Brayfoot.
It is so exciting to see this come to a reality. Tomorrow we're going to see lines on it. Probably by Thursday we're going to see kids bouncing basketballs, throwing lacrosse balls. It's a good feeling. So I see this being a year-round facility now. It's no longer just something for lacrosse from February to maybe June. This is going to go from the summer right through to the lacrosse season again. We've got new lights being installed, so we can even use this during the winter. The rain can come as much as it wants. It's going to flow right through the surface, so you're never going to have puddles to deal with. Yeah, it's a year-round facility for sure.
Just 3 days after installation begins, it's finished and ready for the opening ceremony, hosted by local radio celebrity Cliff Lacane. Ida Chong, the BC Minister for Healthy Living and Sport, drops by to lay the last tile. It's now time for the people that really matter, the players, to try out the surface. And the verdict?
This surface is much easier to play on than the concrete, isn't it?
It is. It's got that little bit of give, and even that little bit of give can definitely take a lot of the pressure and a lot of the stress off your joints, your ankles, and your knees. So definitely extend the career of our young athletes.
I think this is just great, and the ball bounces real well on it, and I'd love to see this in all the outdoor boxes in the city in the future.
Well, your shoes can grip onto it more.
Concrete is really hard on the body. The following days you feel the after effects, but when you play on the sport court, it's it's a lot more like you're playing indoors.
This is just a great surface, and this is definitely a high-end surface, and it'll last forever.
Sport Court is tried and trusted by professionals and families alike. Athletes of all ages and abilities will enjoy the benefits of Sport Court performance and safety.